Good morning. It's April 1st, and April means that it's Poetry Month. So I wanted to show you how to find poetry books in the SoraApp.com website. Here I've already logged into Sora, and I'm on my Home tab, which isn't quite good enough. I need to go to my Explore tab. In the Explore tab, you don't want to use collections. You want to scroll down, and here's popular subjects, but at the bottom of popular subjects is Explore All Subjects. So rather than the 16 that you see here, there's going to be a lot. So there's a lot more subjects here. One of these is poetry. And if you have a hard time finding it, use the sort at the top right, sort alphabetically. And there's poetry. So there's 29 titles in the poetry section. Some are audiobooks, some are just novels. And now that I'm looking at just the poetry books, I'm going to refine it a little more. And instead of sorting them by date added, I want to use, it's hard to see, I want to sort by all schools popular. So the most popular poetry or prose book is The Crossover. We actually have this one in the library. It is very popular. I can say that myself because at the middle school we have this book and a lot of people do check it out. It's book one of two. It's a 2-book series. The second book is called Booked, Booked. It is also available on the Sora app. And I'll show you just one small part of this. Is Filthy McNasty is a mythical man-child of rather dubious distinction, always agitating, combining, and elevating his game. He dribbles, fakes, then takes the rock to the glass fast and on blast. But watch out when he shoots or you'll get schooled, fooled, uncooled. So that's a sample of The Crossover by Juan Alexander. I've got another book. The second most popular one is The Poet X. This happens to be a audiobook. So I'll play just a short piece of this here. I got to warn you that this is a young adult and up book. So I'll play a short clip of it. Nothing to read here. Just listen.
Unhideable. I am unhideable, taller than even my father, with what mommy has always said was a little too much body for such a young girl. I am the baby fat that settled into D cups and swinging hips, so that the boys who called me a whale in middle school now ask me to send them pictures.
There you go. So, there's 2 books, and of course there's plenty more here. Long way down, both in the audio and in the reading version. The Poet X and the readable version. So as I scroll down, here is the second book from The Crossover called Booked. And here's another one called Where the Sidewalk Ends, also very popular. I'll just show you a sample of that. Read sample. The acrobats, I'll swing by my ankles, she'll cling to your knees as you hang by your nose from a high up trapeze. But just one thing, please, as we float through the breeze, don't sneeze. So that's my book share for today. If your teachers would like you to read a poetry or prose book, there's no reason why you can't use Sora app to find something here that's interesting.